I can hear shouting in the distance and sheep. They must be herding sheep up. And your man was shouting like he was losing his head. So over that direction they must be herding sheep. I don't know whether they're going to allow it or whether they're herding them over this way. But they're in that field behind. On in it. You hear him screaming like. Don't see nothing. Then we sheep got up this morning and thought, oh, it's a lovely day here, boys and girls. And they're probably going to round up now, putting a line and go to the slaughterhouse. They're way in the distance there, I can hear them shouting. Morning, we start heading down now, Pet. It's not only that, but they're in the distance. Maybe they could come in the field we're going. They could be still on this land here. I hear them boys screaming again. But them wee sheep spend most of the time in the mountain by themselves. They're up there in the snow and everything. And then these idiots come shouting at them. They don't know what's going on. There's more tourists. There's a sheep over there and they've been herded. Why is he herding them there? Then we sheep are having a good morning, lovely and warm, a bit of sunbathing. That man's ruined their day. Probably not shooting the GoPro. Luna sees them. Huh? Here's the man shouting. Sounds like wee lambs there too. It's a cruel world too. I'm here enjoying myself, and then wee things there could be less than a week I've been on somebody's plate. I'd rather give the farmer a bit of money so I can come here for a walk so he doesn't have to go rearing sheep. Maybe for a wee cable car, eh? What the money could make. Put a wee restaurant up on the top. Maybe they took the stone to build other houses. Took the stone for drainage schemes somewhere. Just a dry stone though. That's an angry farmer there. Is that the one we're giving the money to, I wonder, Luna? How do you expect a wee sheep to know what he wants? Most people can't even tell their winds what they do. Don't see where the sheep are now. Oh, they're coming down here. We're going to run under these sheep, you know that. But if I owned the land here now, I'd want a wee sign there. And saying that, when they built the place, I never did have a sign. And boys are still shooting it. Are they going to bring the sheep down to us now? Then we should have half of us. That's exactly where they are. What's the chance of that? Like, they're trying to get sheep down one way and we're going to chase them another. Oh, losing grip again, losing grip. I'll go other side of the road now. That's the man's doing all the shouting now. So he's brought the sheep from the top of that mountain there. He must know a shortcut down. He's got his wee stick and all with him. He's got his wee hat to stop his neck burning. That's what I need. I need one of them hats to stop your neck burning. So we've seen the farmer who owns the other land. There's a farmer who owns this one. Real street farmer. called shit. I walk on the grass with big noise, you can hear it. How you doing?
I'm going to go by and not talk to him.
I don't want to disturb your sheep.
What do you mean you don't? I might expect you to send the dog down and bring them up for me.
Huh? Just scatter them on you. You brought them the whole way down the mountain.
What are you from?
Londonderry.
What?
Londonderry.
Well, that's it.
It's very rare to be able to walk a hole nowadays. I was looking for the wee hidden village. I was looking at Google Maps, and Google Maps is going to send me up the other way. And you man at private ground, and I mind passing that there. I looked at in Google Maps, and I seen your wee collection box and all. I thought, are you allowed up there? Are you not allowed up there?
And what did you come up? What conclusion? You come to the conclusion you weren't allowed up and come home.
No, the wee collection box. The wee collection box.
I know, but when you come to the collection box and one thing and another, you said, I'm not allowed up, and you
No,
come
see,
up and you come home.
You see, the other gate's got barbed wire on it.
Aye.
It's got private ground. The barbed wire's wrapped around it. Definitely do not go up that way.
There are a lot of boys goes up it.
And then you got
Right.
that wee one there had a wee the gate wasn't barred. It had the wee collection box. I thought, well, this must be.
That's why you were
But Google wouldn't send nobody up this way.
no good. Send everybody else.
Are you type bargain? Are you tell you type wee sheep in off? See you will. She's usually very good. Like
They're not scaring too badly.
you must lose your voice all the shouting. Have you a sheepdog there? Have you?
Huh?
Have you got a sheepdog? Oh, you have a.
God, I never knew that.
I heard one time there ones who train sheepdogs, and they say there's no two dogs work with the same command. Is that right?
Actually, they work the same command, but no two dogs will work the same, even on that command.
Right.
They have not.
So we said you want that one there to go left, and you would train this thing here. Would she work with the same command? Well, say you got two sheepdogs, and you want one to go left, and you want one to go right. How do you tell which one to do what?
You just tell them what to do and they do.
You shout, what dog knows what commands fit?
Well, the dog should know his name and he's usually on that side. And why I would tell the dog just to be foot, I would just say, come by, and it doesn't matter what side it is, whatever dog he's on, he knows the time and away he goes. Whether it's the other or not, but the one dog will stand and the other will go.
Aye.
So, and it's always the right dog. Yeah, once you're trained there, you never have to check back. Only that boy here at the minute, we're almost cooked.
So he
We done more than well when we got to here without him going bad. But we're stopped at all the water holes and everything. We haven't all our sheep, but we have a winner. We were lucky to get any because we thought when we went out the top, the sheep were away on his way out. So we had a long distance to go back to bring them back. So he was having to work for further. There he was.
I went on up the wee path up near the top, you know. Went up as far as the wire fence, and I heard you shouting the sheep then. But
I wasn't shouting at the sheep.
You're shouting at the dog, but you're a brave distance away, like. And I thought, well, what's the chances you've been in the same field, like? So I didn't think you'd be coming down here, like.
And where do you think I was going?
I seen the right bit away when I was up there, like. The boy was sending me up at the brilliant view, you see. You got up the wee path, see the brilliant view, but I went too high. So I went on up to reach the wire fence, and on the way back down again, I seen the bit where you're supposed to go to see the view.
Oh, aye, you come out. The someone come out and sap up.
Just past the wee digger, like.
Aye, but
You're supposed to turn to the left.
Aye, come out on that's for going down the other path.
Aye. Does that wee path go down the bottom again, does
Aye,
it? Or
that
what?
goes back to the bottom.
I wasn't sure, so I didn't bother going down it.
It is.
We seen that wee village was there. Was that a main road there? Was it? The woman saying there was something like a tin mine up there. That's why the village is there. Or
What?
Was there a tin mine around here, or why was the village built up there?
There was no coast road.
So that, but would that have been a wee road before the coast road?
Aye.
So that was actually the way people would have went.
That's the only way they had. I go into the road. Sure, the coast road only there since
Aye.
1861 or
Aye.
41 or so, 61. I think.
No schools or nothing like that. They had to walk into the village where they not getting no education.
Oh, no. The school's only down the bottom here. At the
Oh,
road,
right.
At the road. That,
Oh, life was hard then, wasn't it?
when you get down that other side, the school wasn't far off. That was. Aye.
You ain't barking at everybody today, you.
Oh, the proper thing to do. What part of the world are you chaps from?
Where are we from? All around the place.
You're not from all around the place. You're only from some one certain
There's
place.
one person left the gate open up at the top, and I couldn't believe it. Like, your wee signs closed the gate. Well, I closed it, like, but I think it might be an elderly woman too, you know.
Oh, that
You
should
know,
be.
all the young ones get the blame.
Oh, I know that. Quite a while back.
Ah,
There was an elderly woman up here. She was a granny, and she had her granda was with her, and her son was there, and two teenage daughters, and a teenage daughter, a girl. I reckon she was 12, and the other would be 10. But the woman says to me, she says, "My son was the first man to find this place."
right.
I tell her, he's not very old, look.
Ah,
I was expecting to see a man with a beard. And she says, he was the first man to find this place. And she says, I was expecting to see a man with a grey beard.
ah,
She turned around and she snapped at me and she says, he's the father of them two children. Well, that could be, I said. I was expecting to see a man about 150, 200 years out and a bird out, big grey beard out his knees.
ah.
If he's the first man to find this place.
But
Hey, dude. What part of the world are you from?
Excuse me?
What?
Well, lovely morning, beautiful day.
What part of the world are you from?
From Poland.
Holland.
Poland.
Poland.
Poland, yeah, Poland.
Very good,
I'm
very
Poland. Yeah, today we have a lovely walking tree, but I live in here so long, 13 years almost, so that's a long time.
Right.
Decide to take the kids to get them ready a little bit
Right.
more energy. See ya.
Right away.
Come on, let's go.
Bon here, me. Bon here, me. Me. Mon. Me. Come on. Me. Bon here. Walk on. Sit. Bon here. Bon here to me. Mon. Come here. Sit there. You boy. Sit. Go back out behind him. Way back.
Sit you boy. Is that official command?
Woo-hoo, you boy. Done. I said, let all the sit. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're doing a good job.
That's like the one time my way. Hey, you boy.
Come on. Sit. Early. He'll work better when he sees me, I think. Move here. Move. Here. Bit. Sit. 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 Barney, may you here? Going back. Sit. Fred, out. Back out, man. Yeah. Sit. One back here, you. One back. Sit. Yeah, now. Ha! You're running out of trouble now. Sit. Here. Go on, you boy. Here. Boy, here to me. Sit. Sit, sit. 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 Come on. Sit. Come on. Be here, be here, be here. Be here, be here. What hit me? Sit. What hit me? Sit. Sit. Sit.
That's a good one there.
Did you get them crunching? Sit. That's under me going away down to take them up in.
What's the idea of moving them?
I need the hair off.
Oh, the way it's shaved now.
Ah,
Oh, they get a wee bit cooler. You still do that yourself, or do contract workers do it?
oh, we get contract boys to do it.
Oh, the bit lad, you get the coats off them. Your wee man's puffed out now. He wants his wee treat.
I've seen him a lot worse. At times he's no breath. You'll hear him yell for breath.
Look, Luna, there's a wee working puppy, Luna.
What?
Luna, she's never seen a working one before. That wee one's got a job, Luna. Get you a job. What's he like with other dogs?
What?
What's he like with other dogs?
Oh, he's all right. He'll do all off. Well, he's been old enough.
That's why, man. She's distracted with everything. Look. Nah, it's tired, Pet. He's tired. He's been working all day. I'll head on now and get this one, man. It was nice meeting you.
Right, all the best, you boy.
Good luck.
I'm for heading back that way too now.
Is that your wee collection box down there, is it?
Aye.
I'll put something in your wee collection box.
Very good.
Thank you. I'll have to read the car, Luna. I'm just thinking, Luna. I think that's the map was on TV, you know. But see why he's calling everybody over. He likes to meet people. I'm probably working here. All these farmers, a lot of farmers are suffering mental stress. That's all you hear about. They're working these farms and these satellite navigated tractors. And they never meet anybody. And farms years ago were full of people. So, unlike the other farmer who wants to come and sell off, he's glad to meet people. Yeah, I thought the wee sheep might be going to the slaughterhouse. Oh, alright, they got their wee short back to the sides. But it's going to show, like, I thought he was an angry farmer shouting away. I thought he was shouting at the sheep. He shouted, that's his command for the dog. But from a distance, that's what they always say, isn't it? Judging people from a distance and stuff. You know, when I was up on top of that mountain and him shouting, that's a cruel out farmer there. He's still a farmer, like. It'd be nice if he's growing wheat instead of sending the sheep to the butcher's, like, but that's the only life he knows. But some farmers are worse than others. You see people battering them all with sticks, the wee cows all hitting them with sticks and all that. Some real ignorant ones. But the first of the sheep went through the gate. I was a wee bit hesitant to go through the gate. I started the gate and looked, and then went through, and then all the other sheep followed. And that must be what people go on about, following people like sheep. Once one goes in, the rest of the herd just follow. So the first one was thinking, do I go in this gate? The rest didn't even think nothing. They just, oh, no, the boys in there are going the same way. First time to actually see a proper sheep farmer doing what's called. You see them on quad bikes. First time to actually see one that actually knows what he's doing. You usually get 4 or 5 boys out in quad bikes and them trying to herd them and acting idiots like. I was going past him quietly. I thought, well, thinking he mightn't want dogs on his land. That's the first thought that through my head. And the second thought, what if doing a box and his sheep go haywire? And brought them down from the top of the mountain. And then she opens her mouth. That woman in front from Poland, here 30 years. I think it was roughly from the millennium that the Polish were allowed to come here. So she's come here before the borders were all open. She's here 30 years. It's good seeing the way the sheep work, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that was beautiful. I never saw this before.
I've never seen a sheep farmer actually doing the calls. It's always quad bikes.
Yeah.
And boys, 3 or 4 boys in quad bikes herding sheep.
Oh my god, that's what's amazing. You know, they're all risky.
When I was up at the top of the mountain, I thought I remember his farmer there shouting at the sheep.
Yeah.
But he's not shouting at the sheep.
No.
It's just the command of the dog and every sheep and all to get the wee rest and stuff.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
He's telling me he's taking them over to all the places with his water on the way down. Just not the matter of walking them down.
Yeah, no,
And
they were watching, they were interested already.
He stops and he rests them and all that before he goes.
Beautiful walk by the way here. Here last year.
This is my first time here. I seen it on TV, you see.
Yeah.
And I never heard tell of it.
Ah, you see how beautiful that is.
But I put it into Google and it's called the Hidden Village in Google. But I put the other entrance is the way in. It doesn't tell you about this one.
Oh, this one's there somewhere.
And the other one down below, this lane here, you see if you go on past to the village,
Yeah.
you see the houses down below?
Yes.
That was all the one, upper and lower, whatever name the village is.
Oh, right, that one.
This was the main road before the coast road.
Right, right.
And so the other gate was where you would have come out, probably because there's still people living there. That's
right.
why Google's putting you up that way.
That's why.
But it's private.
Yeah,
and
we stopped there and we thought, is there but to say private? So
and it's all barbed wire and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Google Maps shows this one.
Shoot this one, exactly. So everyone is the same confused because I was.
So that man up there, the farmer, he owns this one. There's a wee collection box down there, and we live in donation now, like.
Oh, really? So collect him for the money, yeah?
There's no signs. He hadn't village sign on the road.
Right.
And put up what the money's for in the wee box, you'd know. You don't know whether it's for duck eggs or what, like. It's an honesty box, that's always put.
Oh, so I wouldn't know that for the next
You don't know, but it pays for him to maintain the paths and all of it.
Yeah.
And you see the wee dig and all, like, so. But I came at the start, you're thinking, what? It's in the wee box. Is that meant you're allowed up here? You don't know, like.
I don't know, exactly.
A wee sign would help.
I don't know, maybe there's an idea that this one's never even going to pass this way. I'm going to put, some money, that's so cute. But it's a beautiful place over here. I live here 14 years already. I'm from Poland, but I live here for most of my kids, they born here. So, but it's amazing, beautiful, I love it. Even if the water doesn't matter of the water condition, so who cares? Poland is worse, could be on the
You live along the coast, do you?
I was, yeah. No, I live on the Larne, Boys, this way,
Larne.
everybody get this way.
Larne is counted as one of the worst towns in Ireland.
That's what I
But
heard.
see,
Quiet.
I do wild camping there in the caravan.
Yeah.
And
Penny.
I parked down behind the harbour.
Yeah.
That's lovely down there.
It's beautiful, yeah. Everybody
Oh,
thought,
nice wee
yeah,
houses and all.
Larne. No, I don't want to. Where do you live in
down
Larne?
by the leisure centre and all.
It's actually better, yeah.
I love it down
and
there.
we have Isla Maggie Beach, and we have lovely, beautiful, yeah. Or I better go because this.
Right, no bother.
Right. Good
I
to
see
see
it.
you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Yeah, I was going to be rotten now.
Hospitality box.
See, if you had a wee honesty box, if you had the thing, honesty box for the village,
Oh, yeah.
you'd know what it was for.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It doesn't say how much, does it say nothing here.
Yeah.
Right, bye.
Let me get rid of this heat first, Luna. This car is going to be sweltering. The car is going to be sweltering. We'll get the boot open at the heat out pit. So the thing is, why does somebody from Poland know about places we don't know about? What's wrong with our country? Nobody knows. Oh, it's going to be sweltering. Oh, it's going to be sweltering! Up we go. You know the best of it is, I haven't got a water bowl for her in the car. We'll get it down to the water now. Get these windows open first, Pet. I'm going to raid my bank here. I think I was worth a fiver there, you know. Pair of euros and a pair of euros. Pound. Always keep bits and pieces lying about the car for shopping trolleys and stuff. That's euros and all that. That's £3 anyway. Shopping trolley token won't do the job. I got £4. That's worth £4, isn't it? I reckon it is. £4, 2 litres of diesel, like. That'll keep his wee digger going along, will it? So if everybody gives a wee bit. Yeah, it's all credit cards now, like. I just show I'm not totally tight, like. I do make the odd donation, like. Hey, it sounds empty. And not much in there. A lot of tight people, I'll tell you. No, but a wee saying could be better, like. But then the man, he's a traditional man, like. He's not one of these boys out to make money, like, is he? Right, look at the wee hook there. That's the job. We're heading on this lay-by now. I hope we get, if we don't get turned this lay-by, I don't know when we're going to get turned with it.